morning guys from Taguig. Right now we are in market because this is where the bus dropped us off, but today we are going to BGC. We have an appointment in the Hungarian Embassy. We are fixing something important, but we can tell you more about that later. For now we just came to find some food because we woke up at 3 a.m. today and didn't eat anything yet, so let's find something.
We're hungry.
A little bit hungry. Okay, we went inside of the mall, but we came out already because the more interesting part seems to be outside. This watermelon juice.
Yes, ma'am, fresh juice.
We need food first. There's so much to see already. So, but I wanted to say that we came out because this is the Fiesta market on the area of market. Wow, look guys, there's literally really everything here, like flower shop, vegetables. Those things are more like souvenirs and food. Look, there's pasalubong shops like Cebu pasalubong, Bulacan pasalubong, Pampanga. Wow. Oh yes, and Baguio. Oh, that's so cool. There's so much to look at, but we need to find the food first, then we can look around. Okay, there are a lot of like eatery type of restaurant around this area, but we came to Jerry's Grills. Here it is. Just because we tried to order some food, but they said it was not ready yet, so we ordered some chop suey here in Jerry's Grills, which is basically like a mix of a lot of different vegetables. I think it's usually made with like oyster sauce. Okay, finally not starving, so we can focus on other things too. What this market area reminds me of is like the Christmas markets in Hungary, because there are also a lot of food and like handmade, handcrafted items there, just like here. Ooh. There are so many interesting drinks that we had to get some. And again, the similarity to Hungary, just in the Hungarian Christmas market you will be able to buy like hot drinks and mulled wine. We are in the Philippines, so we got guyabano juice. How is it?
It's good.
It's good. It's actually made with like fresh guyabano. I can like taste the pieces of it. Oh yeah, it's nice. Oh look, there's marang and so big durians from Davao. That's a really cool market. They have all the cool local fruits from all over the Philippines, not just the ones that are in season right now.
More juice.
Oh yeah, and more juice. It's everywhere, these kinds of juice around this area. They even have like berries and cherries. That's cool though, if someone is traveling to the Philippines and not here for long, then this is a really good area to come and try different fruits, because they literally have like everything possible, all the exotic fruits that can be found in the country.
If you arrive here as a foreigner, you can just go here and then get all the pasalubong from every region and then go home.
Yes, there are a lot more pasalubong spots than what we saw earlier. Literally from every area of the Philippines there's a pasalubong spot, like Boracay, Pangasinan. Oh yes, Palawan right next to us. This is also a good like spot though, like if you are planning to travel around the Philippines and you don't know what type of things to look for, then you come here, get idea like, oh, this is what is iconic to be found and eaten in Cebu. And then when you actually go to Cebu, then you will know what to look for.
Then you actually come to Cebu and then you will find out they don't actually have it there.
I don't know that. Well, we can test it with something that we are familiar with. Strawberry jam, Baguio approved. Oh, Bulacan. Famous Bulacan chicharon. Yes, even more Bulacan chicharon. I think this is legit. Oh, Davao.
Yellow egg.
Oh, itlog na dilaw. Okay, that's definitely the first time I'm seeing it. Looks like Itlog na Pula, but it's Itlog na Dilaw.
Itlog na maalat, sir.
Yellow lang.
Oh, okay. That's cool though. I wonder if some of you guys are from Davao, then you can tell us if there's really a lot of yellow egg there because it's the first time I see it in Luzon for sure. That's a super cool area though. Now I know why Market is like a popular spot to visit. I could literally spend hours checking all the different kinds of pasalubong, but we have to go now because we have an appointment soon, so we are trying to navigate to BGC. It's not supposed to be far though, and I have an idea where we are going because there's a building that I recognize from the last time we were in BGC. Here we are, made it to BGC, which is literally just right next to Market. We are in the city of very tall buildings. This is the thing that I'm always noticing when we are in these kinds of areas. Look at these buildings. Imagine like living on the top floor of that. I feel like if I was living on the very top and I just wanted to go to my balcony to look around, I would get so dizzy. In Hungary there are not too many tall buildings actually. In Budapest it's even a rule that no building can be taller than the Hungarian parliament, so there are definitely no skyscrapers there. Here we are, guys. There's the Hungarian flag. Welcome to Hungary. Soon we are entering Hungarian territory. I always enjoy looking at the flag of Hungary here in the Philippines. Sneaky footage inside of the building. Wow. Now we left Hungary. Of course I couldn't like film inside, just tiny sneaky footage.
We signed a lot of papers.
A lot of papers. So we were going to the embassy because it was the last step in our journey of getting married, since we got married of course in the Philippines and then we got our PSA marriage certificate, but this was only making our marriage legal here in the Philippines, and we needed to make it legal of course also in Hungary.
We signed the Hungarian marriage contract.
Yeah, so basically we resigned like everything, and luckily it can be done through the Hungarian Embassy. We didn't actually have to travel to Hungary to get it done. And now they will send our documents to Hungary and then it will take a couple of months, but after that we are legal everywhere.
We are legal.
We are so legal. Feels like a big achievement now to finally be completely done with all the paperwork, all the visa, everything. Where are we going?
Oh, yeah,
We are lost. Anyways, it's always a good experience to come to the Hungarian Embassy because the only time when I like get to talk in Hungarian within the Philippines, and they are just so nice.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, like really like the best kind of office experience you can ever wish for, because it's just so like friendly, and there were so much people now also, which I was surprised about.
I think there's a lot of Filipino applying to work in Hungary now as a truck driver.
Yeah, and like factory workers.
Yes.
And like all kinds of different like skilled jobs, which is so exciting for me to like learn about, because when I was back in Hungary, when I was stuck during COVID, I went to a Filipino cafe there, and the owner there told me that there were like 50 Filipino people approximately living in Hungary that time, and now
There will be a lot.
yeah, now there will be, I think there are already like hundreds or thousands of Filipinos living in Hungary, and a lot more were applying now in the embassy, so that's so exciting for some reason too. Curious how we like a Filipino community will form within Hungary.
So apply now.
Apply now. Oh, look guys, I wanted to show you these bikes. It's the same thing actually than it is in Budapest in Hungary, since we are having a Hungary-Philippines day today. There are these bikes, which is so cool because you can just rent it out. You can, I think there's also like you can do it through like an app. So if you are like walking through BGC and you get really tired, then you can just pick up a bike and then ride it and then leave it in a completely different area of the city. And that's the same like how it works in Budapest. There are also bikes and what are those?
Scooters.
Yeah, electric scooters. So that's pretty cool, and it's making me like all these BGC details that can also be found in Hungary, making me like really nostalgic. Okay, this is High Street, which is one of the most popular spots within BGC. It's basically like a cool park area with a lot of different stores and cafes and restaurants. This is definitely the coolest looking drink spot in the area. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Did you see that the egg came out from the tiger's mouth? Coolest drink ever. Hopefully it tastes just as good as how cool it looks. So cute. It's nice. I even got a souvenir to take home from BGC. Okay, and now we want to look for what is it exactly?
A 3D billboard.
First 3D like LED billboard in the whole country. We found it. Here it is.
It's on at night.
Yeah, probably it's only on at night, so we are not gonna see cool 3D billboard, but there it is, I guess. It's fine, not giving up searching for the new things in BGC. We are going to a mall now, which is a really new mall that opened, I think like last week or something like that. Mitsukoshi Mall, which is the first Japanese mall in the Philippines, and I've been seeing it everywhere in like the past week, so since we are already in the area, we will try to find it and check it out. We are inside, and for the first glance it already looks really different on other malls in the Philippines. Definitely very different design, very Japanese inspired, obviously. We are taking photos inside of this mall because Joel, my brother-in-law, is in Japan at the moment and posting his fancy photos from Japan, so we are posting our fancy photos from the Japanese mall in BGC.
It's the same thing.
We took photo with the welcome sign, so it's like we just arrived to Japan.
Welcome to Japan.
Welcome to Japan. Wait, let's take photos in those like Japanese inspired decoration at the entrance.
Yeah, we can send that to
We
Joel.
send it to this whole place actually, it kinda, you know what it reminds me of? It looks like an airport.
It does.
It's like an
Yeah.
airport.
When I went to, like, we stopped over in Singapore before and it looked like this.
Yeah, like I've never been to Asian airport other than the Philippines airport, but this is exactly how I would imagine the airport in Japan. Like the fact that there are these decorations and that the different shops on this floor are like kind of like booths, and other than that there's a lot of like open space. Really pretty though, I like the design.
Take a picture of me here too so I can show you.
Secrets. See guys, this mall is also perfect for this if you want to pretend.
We are catfishing Joel.
If you want to pretend that you are in Japan, then just come here and take a lot of photos. Look at that, our childhood.
This is what I really want.
I wanted to. Japan, how was it?
It was nice. My first time in Japan.
The catfish is complete. And now we will try to get out of BGC and get to the LRT station.
That's the hard part.
Yes.
It's rush hour.
Yeah, it's not going to be the easiest, but at least we are walking through other parts of BGC now where we've never been before, and as everything in the area is really pretty. I really enjoy walking around BGC. I know a lot of foreigners are living within BGC. For me personally, I prefer the province, but to walk around and explore, it's super pretty, and it shows how diverse the Philippines is. There are just so many different kinds of areas, starting with the province, and even within Metro Manila there are so many completely different cityscapes.
Like BGC is so different from the city of Manila.
Yeah, if you guys been watching our Manila vlogs lately, we've been exploring a lot around the city of Manila, like Intramuros, Binondo and those areas, and that place is not even that far from BGC, but it's like a completely different city, completely different, the whole look, everything, so it's pretty cool to experience that. The best thing to do in BGC is honestly just to walk around and to look around in all the different streets, to roam the streets, try different kind of food and snacks, and just look at the cool buildings and the whole environment. Don't really need to have any kind of fixed destination.
We do the snacking everywhere anyway, that's universal.
Exactly. And that was the end of our day in BGC. We were actually roaming the streets for over an hour trying to find transportation, but we ended up riding a bus, which was so much fun because it brought us through a lot of pretty places. We could see the Christmas decoration around Eastwood, and then we even saw more decoration around SM North Edza, so it was a perfect way to finish the day. But this is going to be the end of this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, then please subscribe, and we will see you next time in the next vlog. Bye!